And right on cue, our very special guest from Ontario, I think he may even be calling from work, I'm not sure, on our 615-612-3899. Steve, are you still there, buddy?
I am. How you doing, Keith?
Steve, I'm doing great. Now, I need for you to set our DJ straight here at the radio station. Say your last name for us all so that our listeners hear it said correctly.
It's McELrea.
McElrea.
Yeah, McElrea. Don't worry, it's been said many, many times wrong.
Well, you know, what might be confusing is it's got the MC, which of course is Mac, and then it's got capital E and capital L, R-E-A.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's Irish.
So it's McElrea, and you're not even using Steve as your recording name anymore, right?
No, just my last name. Yeah, it's different. You know, I think it fits.
Well, you've got, according to Dan Knight, you have got quite a past in this business. He said to get you to talk a little bit about some of the stuff that you've done up to this point because he thought that our listeners would find it fascinating.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I started singing when I was 3 years old. I was with my it was called the McElrea family. We toured we did concerts all over the place in Canada. Went to Newfoundland. Did a lot of revivals and stuff. I recorded when I was 7 years old with my father and brother and sister. We were a singing family, and the mom usually took care of the books. She's no longer with us, but she's up in heaven for sure. And then I branched out and I did a Christian rock album with a band called Titus with some of my friends, Dan Todd and Doug Todd and Mark Wagner. We did an album there, and then I went into NVS featuring Stevie, which was me. Had a keyboardist and me. We did some Euro dance music. Had some stuff out, and I've always really liked country, and I just didn't do. And then I also did. There's a lot of stuff. So, and then when I was about 20 years old, I was in a band called the White House. We were like a Canadian version of the Black Eyed Peas. We had a video on MTV. We had some singles on the radio. We did shows with Keisha Sante, Swollen Members, Remy Shan, Claire De La Soul, Nellie Grant, Carl Henry. It was good, but I never did like the solo act. And then everybody's going, well, you need to go solo. You need to go solo. And started writing. I play the guitar, but I'm not the best. But I get together with co-writes now and stuff like that. And here we are. Basically met Dan Knight at the OMCAIs, I think, the country music contest, and met him through my friend Donnie the Chicken Man. You've heard of him. Everybody's heard of him. And basically, I released the single, and I'm getting a lot of love from you guys down there, and thanks very much.
Well, you're certainly welcome. Now, in addition to writing and singing and performing, of course, there's not a whole lot of performing going on these days. That's very sad.
Because of COVID. Yeah, we all got to keep safe.
Yeah,
we don't have to have patience through this rough time.
But in addition to all of that, you find the time to do some bodybuilding.
Oh, yeah. I try to keep fit. I think I started that when I was young, and I just kept going. It's just something I feel like it's good. It's good for your mental stability, your spirit, everything, really, physical too. I eat very healthy. I don't know if you ever hear the keto diet, the ketosis diet. I've been on that for about a year now. things are changing. I just try to keep positive. My life is really turned around. The song that I have out, basically that song's, it's sort of about me. It's more of a story about someone was down and out, and did some really bad things, and thank God he was there and saved them throughout. And you can't take back what you've done in the past, but you can move forward and be a positive force in this world, and that's what I'm all about.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, of course. The song is called "Thank God He Saves a Fool," and I guess I guess you're writing about yourself.
Yes and no. Part of it, yeah. I never begged, steal, and borrow, but I mean, I did some pretty bad things when I was younger. Learning as a kid and getting into the teens, and then getting older. You start maturing, but I've always had God in my life, and I'm not perfect. No one is, but having Him in your corner is a really amazing thing. And I think He keeps me positive. Like I said, I can't tell you enough. I'm all about the positivity of life. I don't like negativity in my life. I get rid of it, and it doesn't stay.
Well, I checked out, of course, on YouTube. I found several video clips of you singing cover songs as well as all kinds of songs. And you've got the chops, man. I think you could sing the phone book and pull it off.
Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, I've like I said, God gave me that voice, and I just what I love to do is when I perform, I love when the best thing is when a person comes up to you and goes, "My goodness, you gave me goosebumps." That in itself is the best feeling. It's better than anything. It's better any fame. It's just it's an amazing feeling when you can touch somebody by your voice. And like I said, God gave me that voice, and I want to use it for a positive message. I do country music, I do gospel, but mainly, I want all my lyrics, everything that I sing is a very positive message.
Do you, by any chance, since you're into the gospel thing, I guess we could call this song contemporary gospel, maybe?
Yeah, it's a crossover, I would say, yeah.
Do you have any plans of going and performing gospel music and maybe giving your testimony about being saved, or is that something that you're going to put on the back burner, or what are your plans for the very, very near future?
Oh, I'm definitely going to be singing in churches. I've done that throughout my life, and there's nothing, like I said, I mean, music is a beautiful thing if you can do it. But yeah, my dad's a minister, so I was raised in the Bible. So my whole family. But I am doing some a new country stuff, writing. I'm going to be recording as soon as the COVID thing hopefully lets up and we can cross the borders and start doing our thing. But I only have to have patience right now.
I find it almost uncomfortable to keep calling you McElrea. When I was in the Navy for 4 years, of course, everybody had their last name only put on their uniform, In other words, every person, the 500 guys on the ship that I was on, and everybody called each other by their last name. Never, ever, ever did you call a friend of yours by his first name. We were all referred to in the military by our last names, but I find it a little uncomfortable constantly talking to you and calling you McElrea instead of calling you Steve.
It's my earliest name I picked. I think it just, for me, I like it. It's simple, McElrea, But I mean, it could change down the road. Who knows, right?
Well,
but, yeah, you're welcome to call me Steve. I call you my friend now, so.
Well, we've got you in the system as McElrea. Like I said, the spelling had me throwed there for a while, and and then of course I was talking to Dan, and he didn't quite say it. Dan didn't quite say it like you're saying it. He kind of made it sound more like McElrea, and
It's all good. I've been called so many different names, and not the right one, but I just laugh at it. You know, when I get introduced at a performance, it's always wrong. But I mean, I just take it with a grain of salt and laugh at it. You know, and then I correct them. And people laugh. So you know.
Well,
once it gets out there, I think people get to know that name.
Well, we appreciate your positive attitude and taking the time out of work to call us here today. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and play the song right now, and I will instruct all of our DJs here at NBRNonline.com from now on, stop calling you McElrea and start calling you McElrea.
Thanks very much.
All right. Well, McElrea, I'll see you down the road, all right?
Yes, for sure. I won't be a stranger. I'll call, see how things are doing down in your country there, that part of the country. And also, thanks for the love you're showing for the song.
You're certainly welcome. And would you like to go ahead and give out any social media or websites while we're at it?
Yeah, there's Reverb Nation. Look up McElrea, McElrea, / like a reverb / McElrea. There's the YouTube. You can give out any information you want about me. I have nothing to hide, so but that's about it. I don't have a real Facebook page yet for the music, and the personal one's a personal one, right? So, but I'm going to be working on a website, and there's talk about doing a video, and things are starting to move. So, God is good.
Well, I'm glad we can be a small part of it, and you stay safe, and we'll talk to you again real soon.
You too. Thanks for all the love, guys.
Thank you.
Well, I made my mistakes and washed them all away with tears that flowed like a river. And I paid all the dues, but nothing left to lose. And pride's all I have left to offer. The wrong I can't undo. How could I be so cruel? Thank God He saves the fool. Mine, oh so many times, with promises of change in my life. Searching for the truth, I finally found in you, with only your will to survive. The wrong I can't undo. How could I be so cruel? Thank God He saves a fool. Just have to reach
His name is McELrea. The song is called Thank God He Saves a Fool. One of the artists working with Dan Knight. Of course, Dan Knight, owner of Nashville Country Music Magazine, as well as Steam Whistle Records up in Ontario, Canada. Speaking about Dan Knight, I found this video of him singing on YouTube called Girl Looks Good in Neon.
I come here every night. The beer's cold, the band is hot, the people treat you right. There's one thing more that turns me on the dance floor every night. It's you, sweet baby, you dancing fool, moving in that light. Girl, you sure look good to me, y'all. Wouldn't miss a chance to dance with you when you're covered in red, white, and blue. Some women need the stars and moon, but here's where you belong. Girl, you sure look good to me, y'all. Never wondered how you got me on the run. Your neon smile shines a country mile, and when the dancing's done, the band goes home and the doors are closed, we'll still be having fun. 'Cause there's a neon sign in my pickup truck saying I'm your only one. Girl, you sure look good to me, on. I wouldn't miss a chance to dance with you. You're covered in red, white, and blue. Some women need the stars and moon, but here's where you belong. Girl, you sure look good to me, on. Some women need the stars and moon, but here's where you belong. Yeah, girl, you still look good to me, on.
All right, there you have it. Dan Knight and Girl Looks Good. Yeah, she sure does look good in neon. This next young lady, Haley Verall, has just confirmed by way of email that she will be my guest next Tuesday at 9:15 right here at NBRNonline.com. Haley Verall's record is called Like You Mean It, and she will be my guest next Tuesday right here at this station. Let's give a listen.
You say we're together, we will weather the storm. That doesn't make me feel better when you're not there to keep me warm. We've been together for years. Now something else is on your mind. How can that be true when you're home past midnight? You gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta show me this is real. I'm all torn up and broken down. I gotta open up to heal. Gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta show me that you care. Your words don't mean enough. like you mean it. You say you're in this forever. You don't understand my pain. You think just words can make it better. You can't see my heart break. You gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta show me this is real. I'm all torn up and broken down. I gotta open up to heal. You gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta show me that you care. Your words don't mean enough when you're never there to love me like you mean it. So now you've lost your chance. My heart is set free. I'm moving on so you won't see what you meant to me. You gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta show me this is real. I'm all torn up and broken down. This isn't how I should feel. Gotta love you like you mean it. You gotta love me like you mean it. You gotta love me like you mean it.
That will be my special guest here at NBRNonline.com, the You Gotta Love It show, next Tuesday at 9:15.